you. I don't want you to have anyone. And if you don't want me, there's something wrong with them, right? Maybe I got problems.
Hey you guys, it's your girl Cleo Rose and I am back with another video. So we're going to do something a little different. So I'm going to do a story time because majority of y'all probably don't know exactly how I started YouTube, and when I did my intro I'm coming back videos, a lot of you guys probably didn't understand like exactly what I was talking about. So we just gonna get right into it. Like, we just gonna get into it. Let me put my phone on vibrate because people have been blowing me up. Everybody wants to talk today. I don't really want to talk. I want to talk to you guys, not them guys. I talk to them guys every day. Anywho, so if you did not know, back in high school, I did YouTube for just the fun of it. It was just supposed to be like a little playing around, but then the playing around turned into something serious. So basically, I used to twerk on YouTube like all the time. I had men sending me video requests. I had people that wanted me to do like little snippets so they could put it in music videos. I had men cash out wasn't a thing back then. You had to do PayPal. So I had people like PayPaling me money because they wanted private. When I say private videos, it wasn't like me being naked. It was literally the same video that I could post on YouTube, but they wanted it not posted on YouTube. They wanted me to email it to them, or if I did post it on YouTube, it would have to put dedicated to such and such within the video. So it was just like a lot. Like, scamming niggas was real back then. Like, all I had to do was shake my butt, which it was basically like I was becoming a stripper but through YouTube. Like, before OnlyFans came a thing, or before people started getting into like real like doing shit like this, I was already doing it. And it was also back in the day when everybody wanted to twerk on the internet. So it was like I was one of them girls. I ended up joining so in DC you had like crews. So it was like the check-in, you had Clapaholics, which I was a part of, but I ended up leaving before I even got to really be a part of, like, to really meet up with the girls and stuff. And that was based upon my grandfather passing away, and there was just like so much that happened. So if you guys never got to meet me, almost 10 years ago, I am me. And then on top of that, a lot of the videos that I did, you never see my face, so nobody knew who I was unless you was like my friend, or I told you about it, or I told you to text me, or you know, like different things. So I did twerk on YouTube, but I also, not only did I twerk on YouTube, I twerked on this website called, oh my god, I cannot think of the website, but I remember me and the owner ended up becoming really close, like really good friends or whatever. No janky shit. Like, it wasn't off no I'm trying to lay in a bed with you, because yeah, at the point I was so young. Like, a lot of people did not realize that I was only like 15 or 16. Like, I was so young doing this, and I 100% thought that I was going to get away with it. Like, I just, like, people, like a lot of, not even a lot of friends, I would say like a good 5 people that I met from twerking on YouTube and on that other website, like they become like they knew who I was. But the crazy part is, I was popping so much, like I was getting so many views that people in my neighborhood started noticing, because like the background that I had, a lot of my brother friends came in, you know, was in the house, so they know what my room looked like, or you know, you walk past my room, like you can see what my room looked like. So a lot of people started realizing the setup, and they're like, oh snap, that's my little sister. So it got so crazy. Like, people, like, I would log on to just like the website or here, and I would have like at least 100 messages a day. And if I didn't have messages, then I knew like I wasn't popping at the time. So I would post another video, and then next thing you know, here come my inbox, and here come, you know, comments and stuff like that just popping. Like, if I still had the footage, I would most definitely like post it somewhere in the video just to show you guys like how how terrible it was, but people was so excited at the fact that I was posting videos, and it actually boosted my self-esteem because I'm like, oh my god, you know, like people actually like me. But then I started realizing like they don't really like me, they like what I'm doing. So whatever. But I specifically remember one day my dad had asked me for my computer before I had went off to school, and when I got back home, he asked me for my computer and I went to school. While I was at school, I'm like, oh my god, I'm still logged into the website, and I never deleted the videos off, even though it was my computer. But I'm like, I never deleted the videos. Like, what if my dad is going through my stuff? Because my dad always go through my stuff, like when I was younger, based upon like he don't want no creeps trying to talk to me, yada yada yada. Which, I mean, it was happening, but I was strictly leaving them on the internet. It wasn't like I was trying to tell every single last one of them to text me. The ones that I did eventually form a bond with, and me and them, like, I knew who they was because we got on Uvu together and stuff of that nature. Like, yeah, they eventually started texting me, but they didn't text me until I was like 17, 18 years old, like when I was getting ready to graduate, because I'm like, okay, I'm older, they can't necessarily get in trouble for, you know, talking to me, because I'm practically, you know, I'm almost grown, or I am grown. Like, we can't get in trouble for this. So I was in school panicking. I was like, oh my god, my dad is going to kill me, all this and the third. Which, when I got home, my computer was right here, like on the dining room table, plugged up, and I ran, like, he was outside doing stuff, so I ran in, grabbed my computer, went into the basement, started deleting so much stuff that I could, logged out of all the websites, cleared my browser history. But then I realized that I had an assignment that I needed to print off for school, so I said, okay, let me print this assignment off. So I come back up, throw the computer back on the dining room table, and come into my room. My dad was like, he came in my room, he was like, yeah, so I guess you thought that I didn't see, you know, what you've been doing, all this and the third. He was like, you ran in here and took your computer thinking that I wouldn't notice. And I told him, I said, no, I had an assignment, which I ended up showing him the assignment to, you know, I wasn't lying about the assignment. So I was like, no, I had an assignment that I needed to print off, so I did that because it's due tomorrow, all this and the third. So he was just like, yeah, okay, you know, you're punished. He took my phone. He just took everything. And I was just like, yo. Like, still to this day, and this happened, what? I've been out of high school for 8 years. So this happened on like 9-10 years ago. And still to this day, I don't know who told on me. I don't know how he's, like, I don't know how he got the word. I don't know anything. I just know, like, I just know that I got caught. And that's basically what made me for real quit YouTube for a while, because, like, I was like, I'm not about to keep doing this, and I'm not about to, when I got caught, I felt like I really disappointed him, because he was so mad, and he was just like, why would you do this and all this and the thing. And I'm just sitting there looking like, I'm sorry, like, but it was like, I don't know. And then, like, all my friends, like I told y'all, all my friends knew, so I was just like popping, like. And then it was like a couple of people around the school that seen me on the website, knew. My brother's yelling downstairs, don't mind him. But so a lot of people, like, that went to my high school that I wanted to talk to, like, I told them about it, and they was just like, they would watch me and they would text me and be like, yeah, so, you know, like, all this different stuff. And I'll be like, boy, I do not have sex. Like, just because I like shaking my butt, like, still to this day I like shaking my butt. I don't know why. It's just something that I like doing. It's just, it's fun to me. I don't look for nothing out of it. I don't look for anybody to pay me no mind. It's literally me in my own little world. Like, that's basically how I be feeling. So, oh well. But I mean, honestly, I feel as though, like, now in this day and age, I don't think I will post like a real twerking video. Like, if y'all catch me on Instagram or something doing what I'm doing, then I mean, that's just me doing what I'm doing. But for me to start posting like twerking videos again, which I don't even think you can do that on YouTube anymore. Like, the rules have changed so much, and it's like so much that you can't post, and it's like a lot of guidelines when it comes to YouTube that, you know, that's just not allowed. But if they still had the same rules from back then now, I probably would post like one or two just to shake some feathers real fast. Like, and it's crazy because if I would have kept that momentum from back then and just would have, like, I lost a lot of followers, I lost like a lot of people. If they had Instagram at the time of when I was doing all of that, I would most definitely be popping like right now. But because of me getting caught, and because of like the whole situation where I was just like, forget it, I don't need that right now, I need to focus, I need to graduate, I need to, you know, figure out what I want to do with my life. That was basically why I stopped. And now I'm back literally trying to claim my spot, but at the same time it's so hard because YouTube is just so saturated, and I just be like, you guys, really? But in all, I would just say, ladies, if you're young, don't post twerking videos and get caught, because your parents are really going to be mad at you, and I don't really know what to say. But yeah, I don't know what to say. Just don't do it. Anywho, you guys, that is all that I have to say for this video. Now you guys know the backstory of what I used to do. If you aren't a old subscriber that's now tuning back into me, yeah, if you're new, welcome. If you aren't subscribed, subscribe, because I have a lot of story times and just different videos that I got coming up. So do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe on this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.